All right, it is 7:51 now. Keep your health a priority while you're navigating motherhood.
Dina is with the author of a new book, giving us tips from a registered dietitian. Hey, Dina.
Yes, good morning to all of you. So, I'm a mama of two now. We have an 8-month-old and a 3-year-old, which is crazy. We want to be joined this morning by another mama. Her name is Ashley Hawk, and she is also a registered dietitian. And she wants to give us a little bit of insight into this new book that you wrote, you put out into the universe for all of us mamas who are going through those postpartum years. And you really cover a wide range of topics. Ashley, good morning to you.
Oh, good morning. Thank you so much for having me. And, congratulations on your two babies. It was actually when I was pregnant with our second that I really decided this book needed to be written. It was one of those things where I just noticed we deal with so much when we're postpartum that you're constantly so overwhelmed. It's hard to remember the bare minimum of the important things to do to really care for yourself. And we're also seeing more and more research that shows the way you handle your health and wellness, both physical and mental, in the first 6 months postpartum can dictate your health trajectory for up to 7 years. So that means if you handle it appropriately, you can have some really good health outcomes. However, if you really are lacking on some of those things like proper hydration and nutrition, it can have repercussions for up to 7 years. How crazy is that?
I don't doubt any of that is true. And I know so many of us are working mamas, right? So in addition to trying to manage the mental load and all the other things while you're at home, you're also battling schedules when you're in the workforce. You also have a lot of experts that have weighed in on some of these different chapters, if you will. And that includes stress and also sleep and mental health. I mean, postpartum depression is something that so many of my girlfriends have struggled with. And you really want to tackle all of that in this book.
Yes, sorry, I lost you for a second there, but it's so true. It's one of those things where you're constantly having to handle this mental load. And there's also a lot of conflicting information about what healthy even means. It's that type of thing, this idea of we all want to achieve this concept of healthy, but there's no actual one size fits all to what healthy even can be. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to kind of create some guidelines to inspire moms out there to redefine what their version of healthy is, and then give you some tools to try and reach that. So some of those things include information on hydration, information on proper nutrition, and a handful of recipes that can help you get there, as well as some mental resources to also help normalize the conversation about postpartum and what you can expect.
Yeah, and it really is so important. The 9 months before the baby comes are important, but not a lot of people talk about the 9+ months after and a mama's mental health. All right, let's go ahead and tell everyone where they can find your brand new book that is now out this week. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Well, if you are interested in checking out the book, you can go to ashleyhawkrd.com, or you can follow along on Instagram and get a glimpse into my crazy life with the kiddos at ashleyhawkrd. It's also a great way to show a new mom some love in the new year.
Yes, How Healthy Happens is the title, and we're going to have it all linked up to our website as well. Congratulations, happy holidays to you, Mama, and cheers to a very healthy new year, as she said. All right, we'll send it back over to you guys.